Hello. Welcome to nothing. Today, there's a game on Steam called Nothing. I spent money on this. This goes for 99 cents. There's also a game called Something. The reason I'm not playing Something today is not only because I thought Nothing would be funnier, but also Something costs $100. So I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, beforehand the screen said press any button to do nothing. I guess I'll do that now. You have been doing nothing for 5 seconds. You did something. Wait, what did I do? What? You did nothing for 5 seconds. I lost. Press any key to start doing nothing. Oh, I think. Oh, if I move my mouse, I lose the game. Why are you making these games? I'll just press W. I guess I'll just sit here. So, how's the weather over there? Huh? How's you guys' day been? If there's anyone watching this, I guess I'll just talk. There's a lot going on. A lot's going on. You know, I've been very demotivated lately. You know, like my last video, well, before that one, took me almost a month to make. Was an idea that I've had for pretty much a year. Like even before I started my YouTube channel, I wanted to make that video. And video flopped, you know. Like I had high expectations for that video. And what can I say? I'm like I'd like to think that I'm a humble person, right? But deep down, I always think of my failures, and I want to complain about them, make excuses and whatnot, you know. Even though that's counter humble, but you know, like seeing that video flopped after I put so much time into it, and I'm talking about this now as if like I'm begging you to go watch the video. If it's not a good video, don't watch it. You know, I just thought it was good. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, because I put so much time in that video and then it flopped. I don't know if the thumbnail's bad or the title's bad or what. Why it flopped, you know? I don't know. I suck at making thumbnails. You know, I spend like 1 to 2 hours coming up with titles. They're probably all bad. Like if I play like a game where you create a character, you know what I'm saying? I would finish making my character and then spend another 2 to 3 hours trying to think of my character's name. Because my name's gonna stay the same for the whole game. I don't want to regret it. There's times where I do regret it, you know, and then I just delete the character and start over. I'm looking at you, World of Warcraft. You know how many Worgens I made in World of Warcraft? Like after I create the character, I go into the game and I'm like, man, the name doesn't sound furry enough. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I was complaining about my last video. Yeah, I thought it was a great video. I did. I put a lot into it. Everything I've learned on DaVinci Resolve the past few months, you know what I'm saying, I put into that video, and it flopped. The past week I've been depressed. What can I say? I didn't want to make any more videos. I was thinking about giving up, but I don't want to give up, bro. This has been my dream since I was 10 years old, and I want to accomplish it. Put the fish in the bag, yeah, whatever, I get it. Lick my balls, bro. This is what I want. You know what I'm saying? It's what I want. What do you want from me? Because this is what I want from me. I've still been streaming daily though. Been doing Hollow Knight, you know. I do variety. Some of the horror game videos I post, they're from stream, you know. And I finished Kazan on stream. I made a video on Kazan. I've been wanting to make multiple videos on Kazan, you know, like clips from stream. But I'm like, isn't Kazan like people finish that game? Do people still want to watch that? I don't know. I'm probably still gonna post the clips though, just in case, you know. Either way. I also did Devil May Cry marathon, which was great. After Devil May Cry Anime, I've been really wanting to play Devil May Cry again. Right now, I'm on Hollow Knight. I pretty much finished the game, but on day 1 when I started playing it, I'm like, I wanna fight all the bosses. Little did I know what I would have to go through to do that. According to my YouTube chat. Shout out my YouTube chat, by the way. Ain't nobody on Twitch watching my Hollow Knight streams, but YouTube seems to have attracted the Hollow Knight fans. Either way, yeah, apparently I have to do this thing called P5, which they've been telling me about this since day 1, and I'm like, is that the boss or what? And then when I finished the game, they said, nope, it's a boss rush. So, you know, you see where I'm coming from? Like, after finishing Devil May Cry again, it's like, you know what a Devil May Cry boss rush is, right? Like, after doing so many Devil May Cry boss rushes, I have to do it again? You know? Like I made a stream and I was like, oh, finishing Hollow Knight today. And then they were like, no, you're not. They said that it took them a month to beat it or something. I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to. Right now, how long it's gonna take, I don't know. What can I say? According to my YouTube chat, I beat pretty much everything except for P5. I did Path of Pain. You can watch that in the stream VOD or whatever if you want, you know, or you can catch my streams. I stream daily, you know, except if God forbids me to do that, whereas OBS doesn't work. There's a new update that just blows my PC up apparently. Or when my PC needs reworks because it doesn't work. Then there's also when my house loses power and I don't get to do that. Or sometimes I'm simply just depressed and I don't want to, even though I gave myself the goal to stream the entire year. You know what I'm saying? Daily for the whole year. It's not like there's anyone to watch the daily streams. I'm just saying it's like, you know how to become a streamer, it's like, it's luck based, you know, definitely. And I've seen a bunch of streamer stories. They're like, yeah, I streamed for 5 years to 0 people, you know. So I want to be like, I want to have a story to tell. Head ass, you know. Hey, I streamed for 365 days to 0 people, and now I'm here, and then you can do it too, type shit. Because I don't have humble beginnings, you know. I have a roof over my head. My family has had money, you know. Nothing groundbreaking, but we live off of it. You know what I'm saying? They have jobs and whatnot, and I'm thankful. Of course I'm thankful. I'm not gonna pretend to come from humble beginnings, you know. The stuff that I have, I grinded for it. I worked a 9 to 5 until I made enough money to get it, and I did it, you know. But I'm thankful that I even had the opportunity to get a job. Some people don't. There's the whole meme of jobs wanting people with experience. But how are you supposed to get the experience if you don't get hired? You know? There's the whole meme like that. And I get it. So I'm thankful that I even got the job in the first place. However, it's just not for me. This is what I want to do. I was miserable working a 9 to 5. Though I made the money that I wanted. And here we are. Doing nothing. I guess that's where I should end the video. I think. We're at the 10-minute mark. Depending on how I edit the video. Maybe I just won't edit it at all. And I'll just post it raw or something. That'll be funny. maybe cut a few, like, I don't know, awkward pauses out or something. Should I? I don't know if I should. What should the thumbnail be anyways? I can't wait to either post this and then no one watches it because it's nothing. You know, there's no reason for anybody to watch this. Or the weird thing happens where the most random video on YouTube goes viral. And then instead of my good videos getting views, it's this one. I don't know if that would make me happy or sad, honestly. I mean, perhaps like I have a whole catalog of videos now for people to watch. So if I get discovered off of this, then people will watch it. So yeah, that would make me happy. Yeah, of course. Yeah. You know what? Never mind. There's no reason for me to be sad. You know, if I get discovered off of this, epic, awesome. Anyways, I also have a Discord. You want to get on that? Up to you. You don't have to. Yeah. I guess I'm about to lose. Let's finish how we started, shall we? I'm gonna press W. Oh man. Goodbye. Like and subscribe, I guess.